Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, Roy. Hi, Hugh. Also, thank you for lurking. Hi, Ultraplex. Hi, Died but Alive. Hi, Millie. Hi, hi, Ria. Hi, Idicarus. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. I hope you're having a nice day. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I really wanted to play more Dino Crisis because we might be able to finish it today, so maybe we will. Maybe we will finish it. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. It is very fun. I really like it. I really like it a lot. But yeah, what's everyone been up to? What's everyone been up to? Hi Nix, welcome. I hope you've had a nice day. I had a very sleepy day because I had a very awakeful night and didn't get to sleep much, so I had to catch up during the day. I am still a little bit sleepy, so hopefully that won't affect anything. I'm sure it'll be okay. But yeah, it's been chilly over in the west. Yeah, I've seen the big the boob storm that's come. Ah, yeah. Yeah, thank you so much for the 8 months. Thank you. Almost enough for a stream, baby. Time sure flies. It sure does. It sure does. Been up to nothing at all. My sleep schedule kind of fell apart trying to fix it now. That's okay. Those things happen. I think my sleep schedule is just like permanently wired towards being overly active at the night time. I will actually have to get up in whenever Milky gets up to let him out of the room. But I've got the door completely closed because it's got visitors and it's noisy, so I don't have a lot of whoa, a lot of choice. Atticus, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you for the gift sub to Rustbot. I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. And Ria, thank you for the 35 stream. Oh my gosh. Let's go. Let's go. How many recovery items do I have? None. Awesome. No, I think we had some. Okay, we've got a rocket launcher. We need to grab some of these. All filled up here. Basically, we don't have the lightweight armor. Do we want to buy the lightweight armor? I don't know. Lightweight armor Dino Crisis too worth it. It's hard to tell some of the oh, they get do they get different costumes? Do they get different costumes if you pick the light armor? Because that would be very cool. That would be very cool. Wait, what does Dylan look like? I've actually forgotten. Oh right, yeah, okay. Let's see if it's a bit different. Don't need armor if we don't get hit. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Let's save first actually. Because we already bought some. We bought some recovery stuff, so we don't want to. Does it change our outfit? Because this is important. Because if we get a new outfit... Oh, it does change the outfit. Okay, never mind. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it to see Regina in the different outfit. Maybe we should fill up on that. Let's buy another one. Hopefully we just end up grabbing like a bunch of... Should I like run through the cave and grab some Get some more points. Why not? Why not? I deserve it. I deserve it. I deserve to run through the cave. Why not? Why not? Hi Pam, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Givey. It does feel very satisfying using this gun, I'm gonna lie. It's very satisfying. Bang, bang, bang. I think like different guns kind of take them out faster if you use the. Oh yeah, I did wanna. It's so funny. Wait, why can't I destroy that? Thank you. Oh, it just took us back to here. Okay, well, whatever. Good night, Pam. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Did I miss that before? Hello, Tricky. Welcome. How many points did I get? I missed it. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, I got a few. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Hype train! Toot toot. I don't think I mentioned this before, but I've been playing Kunitsugami. Oh, her outfit looks so cool! Oh, I love the red.
Go, Regina! Head towards that control tower!
Go, Regina! Is this something we have to play or?
I can't handle this by myself. Use that signal bullet. I'll blast a big one to the place you point to.
Right.
You got the signal bullet. Okay. Go through the area with the help of a partner covering you. By using the signal bullet armed as your sub-weapon, you'll be able to receive cover from your partner. Oh no! Okay, well it would have been good if I didn't, hang on. Would have been good if I didn't take damage, you know, but what you gonna do? It's pretty cool, actually. Get wrecked, stupid dinosaur. Hurry up! okay, we're fine. We're fine, it's okay. Ghosty, hi, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Is that a T-Rex? No, it's an Allosaurus. The T-Rex is bigger. The T-Rex is much bigger. Oh.
Nice backup! Your turn!
Okay, you better have good aim.
Do we have the signal bullet? Or do we? Oh. We're all fine. Let me up. Smithy! Probably heal a smidge. I know nothing of the story other than just murdering families of dinosaurs. The story is, after the events of the first game, they seem to have built a colony or something somewhere in the world using third energy that seems to have been teleported into the past, so then we teleport ourselves into the past in order to rescue them, but then there's also like some people from a different timeline perhaps in the future. There's something. Yeah, it's a good story. I don't quite know how it works, but that's okay. That's okay. Oh. I think why do I have the shotgun equipped? I can do better than this. I think I can just murder them with this gun. I think I can just murder them with this gun. I barely need to worry about the signal. The signal cannon. Or maybe it's still helpful to go behind them. I don't know. Maybe it's still a smidge useful. Yeah, I must admit I haven't been totally keeping up with the story. But that's okay. Oops, we're in a bit of danger. Spot of bother. But it's okay. We can just keep shooting them like this. Bippy! Dino murder!
That was close. Your turn now.
We may potentially slightly run out of Healy bullets, which would be unfortunate, but what can you do? What can you do?
Good job. Let's go.
Let's
I'm
go!
not gonna need this anymore.
Just toss it away, sure, why not? How's the crisis sexy? It's awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, it's a fun game. I do really enjoy it a lot. Oh, okay. Found a new dino file. Oh my gosh, let's go. Triceratops. Uh-oh. They are herbivores and they can be found in the outskirts of the city and the fields. They protect the herd's eggs and herds. They are social dinosaurs. They are very gentle in nature and they will not become vicious unless forced to, such as stepping on their eggs. Oh no! A half a year ago, their attack on the city was unstoppable. A section of the city was completely destroyed. They seem to remember who harmed them. Ever since then, some of our soldiers had to pay their lives for it. Combat notes: if you dare fight them, you have already lost the fight. An angry Triceratops is unstoppable. The only thing that stop it is an even angrier Triceratops. All we can do against them is use heavy firearms and aim for their nose and get as far away as possible. Since they have priorities for their social lives, they will not come after you if you leave their territory. All you can do is run. That's kind of terrifying. That's kind of terrifying. Thank you for the posture check. Okay, let's grab some of these, one of these. Might as well just keep filling up. You do need to charge up this gun and pray. And then save the game! Shotgun, welcome! Welcome, welcome! Milky's still asleep. I'm not exactly sure how close to the end of the game we are. We could be like an hour's away, or it could be like it could be 3 hours or 5 hours, who knows? I guess it's how difficult it ends up being.
Regina, look. Over here. It's horrible. Who would have done this?
Okay, slightly terrifying.
Dylan, over here.
Oh! Suppress the Triceratops tags using the rifle. Let's go! If they ever return to the series, they should update the dinosaurs to how modern science has found them to be. That would be very cool. Let's go! Go, Dino, go! Well, Triceratops is historically invincible. Holy moly. Genuinely, genuinely the most terrifying dinosaur so far. Regarded as scientists as invulnerable to bullets. Hi Vet, hi, welcome. Thank you so much for the 7 streak. Bang, bang, bang. Hi, Memories. I do think, however, they should keep video game sensibilities where it allows video games to sound like Triceratops as fast as a Jeep. Yeah, I think like having fun with the concept of dinosaurs is also important, even if it ends up being a little bit inaccurate. But I think like having a look at recent dinosaur-y discussions is a good thing. Okay, this section feels like it's gonna be hard. Is Metal Gear Solid again? I'm almost certain there was an old journal that described how back in like 50,000 BC the 50 caliber was inverted. Makes sense to me. There is no stopping them. There is no stopping them, all you can do is pray. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, we managed to kill one of them. Leafy.
Phew. Too close for comfort.
Yeah, that was some cool driving. Hey, Regina, in front! Watch out!
No!
Oh, it burst into fire, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, no! They're done for. There's no way they'll be able to like lock onto all these dinosaurs in time. I love the drum beat before it all starts. It's so silly. What a good video game.
You're toast!
It's his boyfriend, he came. Hi Splat, welcome. Everyone knows Triceratops always healies that allows them to reach high speeds. This is the secret to their power. I like how the journal thing said to run as if you can outrun that thing. Yeah, outrun the Triceratops as faster than the Jeep.
These people were the only ones left. There aren't any survivors now.
So we failed. How could we let everyone die?
Look, we still have the mission to retrieve the data on third energy research.
Dude, even if we get the data, how do we get back to our time? The activator for the gate has been destroyed,
Why are his
right?
arms so comically large?
That's why we need that data. If we study
And his
it,
head
we
is so
might be able to
small.
build another gate to go back.
Fine. Let's split up and search the town for the data.
David? Let's go.
His arms are bigger than his torso. That's really funny. Yosha, welcome. One or two followers and they would have been fine. Exactly. Why didn't they think of this? Also, thank you so much for the 5 stream streak shotgun. You're a good video game, Lexi. Thank you. I fell asleep last night during stream and medicine kicked my butt. I tried to fight nodding off. No, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm glad you could make it back today. There goes our copper extraction. Yeah. Not going to have much much luck there. What's this way? Living quarters. She'll probably check the map. Sure, why not? Let's explore this area. He never skipped arm date. That's all he did. He's just got like stick thin legs and a tiny torso and just gigantic arms. Making it up for today's See Amazing Lexi stream. Aww! I'm happy. Better than most copter pilots in these kinds of games. True! True. Good evening, fellow EP creature of the night. Good evening, Esther. Welcome, welcome. No, my glasses! Wings up. Firewall is probably slightly better than the other one. It's weirdly hard to hit those guys sometimes. I don't know why. Door's locked. Unlock, you need the living quarters key. Okay, good to know. Can we climb this ladder? We can. Oh, useful? Cindy, welcome! Welcome, welcome. Put money down for that controller and I'm excited for it to arrive tomorrow. Oh, which one was it? Cindy, thank you so much for the follow, thank you. Pterodon attack! Robson store. Okay, I'm in. You definitely need like a kind of it was kind of funny taking them all out. Weirdly hard to auto aim with this gun. Ready for takeoff! And with the game so G7 Pro. Wait, I don't think I remember that one. Or do I? Oh, I think yeah. That's cool. Awesome, let's go. Happy for you. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's a good one. A good controller is important. Hi there, welcome! Welcome, welcome. Tiny Ferris, no blind. That's why I can't hit anything. It's because of the lack of glasses. I underestimate the idea of trying to protect human territory. The plan to killing out the dinosaurs intruding into the city failed. The humans in this world are about to be extinct. Oh my gosh, this time it's the humans' turn to go to extinct. We humans should have never laid our hands on third energy. The military folks still don't get it even after all this. Their plan is to fire the third energy missile in the area of the jungle and wipe out the whole area. They plan to take the third energy data disk to the missile silo in the jungle and input the data in the warhead. The missile is scheduled to strike this area at noon tomorrow. It's either the missile first or us first, who knows? Only be able to resume the emotional journey that is Lost Odyssey. Oh! A very good journey to be resuming. Lost Odyssey is awesome. Still learning that one. Should probably recharge. I'm excited to play as Regina again because Dylan is a bit of a hit and miss for me. What's the point of having a shop area if there's like no cool guns we can steal? Okay. Winkor's key. Dead body of a raptor. The raptor has a shotgun wound. The owner and the raptor must have killed each other. Can we steal his shotgun then? He must have been the owner of the store. There's a shotgun by his feet. Take it! No! What's the point of even going on? What's the point of even going on? Purple Shadow, welcome! How are the dinos treating you? Quite nicely okay so far. We were just attacked by Triceratops, which are, as all scientists know, are basically faster than a jeep and also immune to bullets. So that was fun. Oh my gosh, Alex, hi! Just waking up to see more blonde fairy playing blonde guy with a haircut from an early 2000s boy band that shoots dinosaurs. The gay, let's go! Let's go! Hi, Mega Monkey. We'll breed the raptors. We'll create a raptor army. Or we'll bred raptors, rather. I hate pterodons. He just doesn't seem to like know how the lock-on feature works. He doesn't know how to lock on. Regina would have like taken them out in an instant. Why don't we get to play as the cool lady? Historically accurate Triceratops. Yeah, it's just like in The Land Before Time. It's a male issue, isn't it? Well, maybe if he was better at aiming, then it would be less of an issue. I was actually thinking that, like, due to the way that the guns work in like a game with fixed camera angles, Dylan would actually be better in a kind of like third person over the shoulder remake, because his guns are all like stuff that you aim with a single shot. So if you can aim accurately, then it's better. Whereas Regina's is just very like bang 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 bang, which is much better for the pre-rendered cutscenes and would probably be weaker in a remake format. I'm just gonna try and run past these guys because not worth fighting them. Hi, Kaz, welcome! Welcome! They really excel in making annoying enemies. No wonder there wasn't a Dino Crisis 3. One day we'll have to see if the rumors of a Dino Crisis 3 are true or not. Hi, Gert, welcome. Does Dino Crisis 3 exist? To find out soon. Or maybe not. I don't know. Or maybe we won't find out soon. No! Get off me! Why are they like this? He can't lock onto them! Dylan, what is your problem? Yeah, I think the Arkham rifle is actually better against the small ones, because you can just spam it. So we may have to swap back to that if they're going to continue to use the little guys. Combo will never be broken. Let's go! 40 40 stream streak! I don't think I've seen a stream streak like higher than, I don't know, 60? Oh man! Oh man, this is just what I don't need. I love that he's looking behind him, he's like...
Okay, I got a big surprise for you.
It's like, tank! I hope we get to blast the T-Rex in the face. Maneuver the tank and get through the area. But how will we control the tank? With... tank controls? Oh. Ow. Even in a cutscene you can't hit the dinosaur. Hi Spooky, welcome. Nobody is going to convince me 3 is the real 3. They could always shadow drop the game. I suppose anything is possible. It's nice to have 2 characters, but I would have liked them more if you could decide who to play as. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. It's nice to be like forced to be able to play as... It's nice to be able to play as like 2, but I do kind of wish that there was a choice. It's like how I've never played as Chris in Resident Evil, and I probably never will. Metal Slug time! More of a tank. The dinosaur is more of a tank than the tank. It's true! These enemies are so... It would be less of an issue if we could hit them. It would be less of an issue if we could hit them. What the hell was that? It's the best tank sequence of the game. They made these dinosaur bones out of the same stuff. Wolverine hands. Dies. Ugh. Special Agent Donna Scully, welcome. I love your name, by the way. I kind of want to play the X-Files game on PlayStation 2. Welcome, welcome. Okay, this time there's no way we lose. Titanium T-Rex. It's a painful reality. Oh. I think we can probably just run past these guys and I'll have to worry about them maybe. Maybe. Famous lost words. Okay, let's put the solid cannon. What a great name for a weapon. What a great weapon. What an incredibly great, wonderful, insanely awesome, powerful weapon. I mean, if it's effective, then you can't fault it, right? No, my points! I'm so upset. What do you mean we can't use the living quarters key here? This is literally the living quarters! You unlock the door, thank you. Get tased, losers! Real hi! Thank you so much for the 25 streak, thank you! Yay, my glasses! Oh my gosh, they're back! Wow!
Oh man, this is just what I don't.
This is just what I don't need! Mr. Dinosaur, I would really appreciate if you would settle pedal. Settle your pedal. Uh-oh. Well, this is awkward. Oh, we're safe. We managed to get out, thank goodness. Yay, yippee yay. Woohoo! Why can't the T-Rex just ride in the tank? That would be cool. It would be cool if like the T-Rex could like surf on the tank and then like use it to grind on some rails. Like a skateboard. I think we're back at Dinosaur Story did that. Was it a tank or was it a car? It sounds like it would be a car, but I don't remember because that movie was too scary for me and I stopped watching. And I will never watch it ever again because it's the scariest movie ever made. Don't watch it, you will get nightmares. You know about Unwanted Sequels? Last year I found out the classic Planet of the Apes, the one with Charlton Heston, is actually just 1 out of 5 movies. It's one of the things that surprises me and it makes me ask why. Yeah, I was aware that there was like a bunch of others. There's also like, I think 4 Jaws films. In the final Jaws films, Jaws goes to an amusement park. Jaws 4. The Revenge. Wait, is that it? Jaws 4? Is Jaws 4 any good? Completes the exponential deterioration in quality from the first film, but somehow it plunges it so far into the depths of stupidity and ineptitude that becomes almost endearing. Oh, okay, wait, hang on, maybe I need to watch that movie. Maybe Jaws 4 is a movie I should watch. Jaws 3 and 4 are just fever dreams. Jaws 4, man. I watched it all the time when I was little. Did get nightmares though. See, so scary. Loved lots of direct-to-video movies back in the 90s and early 2000s. Yeah. What? There are more than one Jaws movie that is cursed knowledge. It is. Jaws the original will always be my favorite. We're going to need a bigger boat. It's a great line. Jaws deteriorated so much it became Sharknado. Sharknado was the inevitable conclusion of the Jaws franchise. Got the gas mask! Oh my gosh! We got the gas mask! Let's go! I love the rolling. I love the rolling that they do. These cutscenes are so awesome and amazing. I can't get over it. Where's he going? Where's he go? Where did he go? I hope he's okay.
What happened?
My sister's necklace. This necklace belonged to my sister who passed away.
What?
This can't be possible. It looks so much like the one my sister used to wear.
What do you mean?
Well, I was a very different person before I joined the army. Just a worthless street thug.
Oh, is he in Final
From the
Fight?
gang, and one day our rivals forced their way into my house. I wasn't home, but my mom and sister were. And they were... well, they're gone. And after that, I joined the army and have spent every day trying to make up for the past.
Come on, let's go back to the patrol ship. We have no business here now.
I found a gas mask over there. We could use it to get into the deadly poison zone in the jungle. Let's go.
Oh. How many Air Bud movies are there now? Good question. I haven't seen any of them. I'm pretty sure Air Bud is one of those films that I would have seen and been like, nah. They just jumped and died. They just plummeted off a cliff. Where's the hero go? Okay, nobody cares, Dylan. I'm doing this for the money. Yeah, Regina is too cool to have like a proper motivation. She just wants to get paid. Get that bag. Do I need to? Oh, I should probably. I might not need this, but why not? Why not? Get another small. Just as a treat. Aren't there a couple of Stuart Little movies that are... I know that there's at least 2? I know Stuart Little 2 is a thing. Because it's the one with the bird. I never wanted to watch Stuart Little as a kid because I don't know, it's just a concept that I kind of like inherently hated. But I remember seeing advertisements of Stuart Little 2 and thinking, no, I don't want to watch this. Please, please, parents, do not ever rent this movie for me. Third energy facility. Oh, I wonder if we can go and get some more points. I kind of want to get some more points. Maybe there'll be some more points and we could go bang, 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 bang. And then we can go pick up the big rocket launcher. Does Regina have any more guns? I don't know whether to spend all of my money on the rocket launcher or... I don't know how close to the end of the game we are, because I don't want to save it if it's going to be. But then maybe a rocket... Oh! More points! Free points! The dinosaurs, they came back, they do love me! They do love me! Iffy! Stuart Little 3 is an animation. They made a third one! They made a Stuart Little 3! Stuart Little 3. Little... No. 3. Call of the Wild. When was this made? 2005? Oh no, what is this? Oh, it looks awful. It looks like it's definitely. Oh my gosh, there's a Stuart Little 3 video game. There's a Stuart Little 3 video game. Incredible. Stuart Little, big photo adventure. Oh, enhanced by the iToy camera. Wait, I need to put this in there. I need to show people. What a terrifying thing to exist. Future playthrough. I need to recommend it to Colin. So apparently there's 6 Air Bud movies and then 7 Air Buddies. Wait, are Air Buddies... Is Air Buddies just like... Oh, it's the puppies version, I see. I see. And there's 2 spin-offs called Santa Paws or something. All part of the Air Buds universe. That is terrifying. I miss Robin Williams. He would have made awesome movies if he was still alive. He would have. Give them all your love. Bang, 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 bang. It is cursed knowledge. I was in 5th grade. Or I remember so many 3 movies being 3D. It feels like after like the first couple of whatever's they just always like resorted to being a 3D animation. The Stuart Little 2 GBA game is already horrible enough. Why would you want a Stuart Little 3 game? Oh, 8 Beethoven movies. Awful. Awful. This is the best gun ever put in a video game. It's so much fun. Bang, 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 bang. 19 hit combo. $25 combo. What the heck? I didn't even know it went up that high. $35,000 points. There was a Beethoven game too, and as awful as one might expect. Wait, what platform? Game Boy? Game Boy Advance? I do not have any fondness or nostalgia for like cheap GBA licensed games. I feel like those games were the bane of my childhood. No, come over here. Maple! Maple, thank you so much for the follow, thank you. They stopped before Beethoven's 9th. That just seems wrong. Maybe not even the Beethoven franchise could sustain that many movies. Why does this have so much ammo? What, you don't carry around like 1,500 bullets for your heavy machine gun? Twitch recommended you to me and I gotta say you got really good taste. I had to follow. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. Ah, thank you. As soon as I look away for a second, dinosaurs attack. Bang, 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 bang. We call that the rotate in a circle strategy. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one, I must say. This is a Beethoven cartoon. Why do I feel like I watched this when I was a kid at least once, even though there's 13 episodes? No one can escape from the curse of Beethoven. SNES and Game Boy, I think. Oof. Sometimes I go watch Robin Williams' performance as Theodore Roosevelt in Night at the Museum. The guy was really inspiring to the point his image is what pops into my mind when I think of Roosevelt. Honestly, same. I probably think about Robin Williams in that movie. No, do I want to buy the rocket launcher? Kind of. Kind of. Why not? Why not buy a missile pod as a treat? I deserve it. I deserve it. We can do one more run. Why not? Why not? Just in case there's like a super expensive gun that drops like right at the end, then we don't have to worry about grinding to grab it. There's so much SNES and Game Boy and Game Boy Advance shovelware. I feel like Game Boy Advance shovelware is like particularly dire. It's not even bad a lot of the time, it's just boring. They just made a lot of really boring games for the Game Boy Advance. I know because I had some of them as a kid. And I feel kind of, well, I say I feel kind of bad for kids that had to grow up with it. I feel kind of bad for myself because it's really disappointing when you have like a franchise that you think, oh, that would be cool, that would make a good video game. Oh, it looks fun. I like platformers. And then it's just like, there's like a particular kind of like GBA slop that I don't like the use of the word slop for video games or most pieces of art, but I feel like, well, obviously plays to AI, but also, oh, did we cause the extinction of the dinosaurs again? Oops. 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 Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. Anyway. Missile Pod, let's go! Land Before Time has 14 movies more curse knowledge. What the hell was these dinosaurs doing besides eating in paradise? Maybe we could watch all 14 Land Before Time movies just to torture ourselves. A lot of GBA games were more or less identical to each other. Yeah, that's the problem. They were identical and they were just kind of boring. Oh, we accidentally caused the extinction of a dinosaur, sorry. Oops. GBA shovelware is next level. It really is. It really is. It's not like even the kind of, it's not even the kind of funny bad. It's just boring bad. There's a very, very clear distinction. There's like good kusoge, and then there's like boring like shovelware slop. And then there's like it's bad, but it's bad in a way that it's kind of like torturous to play, and therefore it's funny. I don't know how else to describe it. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. Some of the ports are a bit rough. Lexi, this is the 4th time this week. Oops, sorry. GBA slop was like a platform where you can punch and kick. The music sounds like muffled bits of radio chopped up, and all the graphics are shitty pre-rendered 3D blobs. Yeah. Just replace slot with uninspired. That's probably a better. I kind of hate the word slop. Except maybe when it's applied to AI stuff. But even like uninspired sounds not quite harsh enough. Why not? Why not add an extra 50 bullets to our missile launcher? Why not? I deserve it. Often with item collecting, sometimes there are some shitty stealth mechanics. Always a platform, always based on full console version. The intro is always unskippable walls of text. It's so real. It's so real. So bad it's good. Yeah. Or not even like so bad it's good. So bad it's still bad, but it's like bad in a funny kind of way. Like I thought the Elf on the Shelf game was kind of going to be so bad it's still bad, but also kind of funny. But it was just so bad it was bad. It's It's a tricky distinction to make, you know. Oh yes, like Battletoads. It's fun to have games that like want to torture you a little bit. Battletoads was a programming marvel even if it was too damn hard. I really want to play Battletoads on stream one day. The only thing is that I think it has like limited lives and continues. Limited lives is fine. Limited continues, no. No. If a game has limited continues, then I very, very strongly think about whether I want to play it or not. Oh yeah, we have a rocket launcher. Let's test it on this fellow. I think we did test this once and it did do. Ow. Wait, no, I want to get the. Stop that! That's mean. Don't do that. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it. Rose, thank you so much for the 10 stream strength. Thank you. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to wait for our health to tick down to 0, then we're going to wait for the bleeding to stop. And then we're going to heal to the full. I think the problem with GVA shovelware is I could handle 1 or 2, but there's like 500 of them. You're not going to find a dime in the rough there. Yeah, there's like some good licensed games on the Game Boy Advance. The Dragon Ball game is pretty good from what I remember. There's also the Thunderbirds game. Weirdly enough, the Thunderbirds game is like not that bad. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's not a great compliment, but it's not that bad. It could be worse. It could be worse. Watch this strat. Watch this strat. This is the elite Dino's crisis strat. Yeah, now we're cooking. Yippee! I think I would just turn the unlimited lives or continues. Yeah, I'm probably would have to do that. Probably would have to do that. Battletoads is an impressive game, but the difficulty is so high. It's really high. I think it's like high in an entertaining kind of way, but it is very, very, very tough. But I kind of love it for that reason. Oh, whoa, these dinosaurs suddenly got like kind of kind of. How many missiles do you want? Bing, 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 bing. Okay, never mind, let's go back to missile launcher. They never die! Okay, never mind, they died. They both died. Okay, all good. Crisis resolved. The Dino crisis is over. Thank you for the stretch. Good morning, Kaz. All combat and Tekken 3 got poised as GVOs are awful, yet you have Street Fighter 2 is a great fight if you get over pressing one of the buttons for longer for stronger attacks. Good games are possible. Yeah, don't they also have like an alpha game on it or something? The Game Boy Advance like Street Fighter games are cool. It's Allosaurus dressed like a Lamborghini. I found one. Oh, yeah, the Star Wars 3 Episode 3 game is shockingly good. It is shockingly good. It is shockingly good. Wait, Let me see. Sorry, I need to turn around and see if I can find any Game Boy Advance games in my collection. The closest I have in my personal collection to like good Game Boy Advance, good Game Boy Advance licensed games is Thunderbirds, which again is not great. I never liked that much, but it was actually like more fun than you would think it would be. Astro Boy, which is obviously amazing because it's made by Treasure, and then Hamtaro. The Game Boy Advance Hamtaro games are really good. I guess that's not really what we mean by licensed games, but yeah. He got destroyed, spaded, and outsmarted. This is why the dinosaurs went extinct. Tekken Advance apparently was okay if you're used to it. Mortal Kombat was, there's a tool assist speedrun that destroys it. You should watch it. Interesting. Destroys it is not a serious playthrough and just mucks around. MK tool assisted speedrun playgrounds are great, and MK Advance is almost as good as the Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 ones. I did think about playing the Mortal Kombat games as like part of the fighting streams, but the fact that the arcade modes are so overtly cheaty does put me off a tiny bit, but maybe that's fine. Maybe that's just the Mortal Kombat experience. What were those guys made of? I don't know. Why are they so tanky? I'm going to need more missiles for my missile launcher. They're stronger than us T-Rex. They really are. Some of the bugs are like the play jumps and kicks, and somehow it does 9,999,999 damage. Dinosaurs were around before guns were invented, so they don't know that bullets hurt. This is true. Alpha 3 had a good port, but unsurprisingly the Game Boy SP D-pad wasn't the best for fighting games. Unlike the Game Boy Micro D-pad. Street Fighter Alpha 3 for the Game Boy Advance was the best port till the PSP version came out. That's cool. PSP had a bad D-pad too, so the tragedy continued. Why do they do this? Thankfully PSP 2000 above made it much less mushy. I remember because I have the PSP 1000, the PSP 3000, and I remember the PSP 3000's D-pad like not feeling great. It doesn't feel bad either. I don't remember the 1000. I don't own a 2000. I kind of wouldn't mind collecting PSPs. I own a lot of PSP games. Hamtaro definitely counts as a licensed game because I think there were like 5 of them. I know there's like two like RPGs and then there's one like sports game. That's kind of not like a proper sports game, but I remember the Game Boy Advance Incredibles game being pretty good. Oh, interesting. I had like 2 licensed. Oh, I had 3 licensed games that were like infamous to me. One was the Jimmy Neutron movie game, which to be honest, I hated. I hated it, and I also kind of honestly hated Jimmy Neutron. So it was like double hatred. The only reason I bought it was that a Game Boy Advance magazine kind of gave it a good review. And I don't necessarily disagree. Like I can see why compared to like some of the other stuff, the Jimmy Neutron movie game was like received kind of well, but no, it's not. Then there was Inspector Gadget Advanced Mission, which is okay. It's not like awful, but it wasn't really fun. And then there was Dexter's Laboratory Disaster Strikes, which is genuinely a horrible video game. Just incredibly miserable. Oh, I forgot I killed them. That's right. I use my Game Boy Color mostly for Pokemon and Super Mario. That's a good use for it. I actually really wanted to buy a Game Boy Color. I mean, I can play Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on my Game Boy Advance, but I don't know, there's something like cute and kind of magical about a Game Boy Color. Just like the feel of it and the construction, and I don't know, I just like it. I really like Game Boy Color games. It's like its own little vibe. It's its own little vibe. It's a special console. The 1000 model's D-pad was bad because they put it too close to the screen, so right on the D-pad and the square button were both odd alternate switches. Oh! Awful. There's a Tool Assisted speedrun for him Atari Sports game that literally just aborts every event. Oh no. I always thought Jimmy Neutron was an ugly IP in general. It is an ugly IP. I don't like Jimmy Neutron. I mean, I don't hate it that much, but it's not like a. But I was never a big fan of the Neutron. I think we just like caused them to explode into thousands of bloody pieces. I think I might be better to go back to the other gun though, even though this is very funny. Debs, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm a tiny fairy. I play retro games and horror games. How was your stream? What are you streaming? What did you get up to? It's Dino Evil. I mean, Resident Crisis. I mean, yeah. Good luck with Dino Crisis 2. Thank you. I was playing Deep Dungeon 4 for the Famicom. Oh, I don't think I know specifically what that is. But it sounds like a dungeon crawler and that is awesome. Oh, cool. That does look really fun. Spent 7 hours in a single dungeon and 10 pieces. Oh no! I might actually have to like take a, not like a pee break, but I might need to take just a break to run and put the air conditioning on a slightly colder setting because it's getting very sweaty in here. So, excuse me just for a minute or so. I also had to like stop to pat Milky because he's cute. So welcome everyone. Evelyn, welcome. Hi Tom. Hi everyone. What were we talking about before? Advanced Mission was one of my childhood games. Did the music just stop? Oh. Okay, that's great. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, amazing. Advanced Mission was one of my childhood games. I remember it being hard. It was pretty hard. It was pretty hard. Did you ever play the Game Boy Advance port of Silent Scope? It's hilarious. It's like 80% arcade perfect. No, I didn't. I didn't. The Silent Scope port is surprisingly accurate, like sprites with 3D rendered enemies and stuff that's work on that scale somehow. Even the music is ported. That's cool. Very, very cool. I checked my Game Boy Advance list to see what shovelware I own, and I have none. It's all really good stuff. Oops, I missed out. I think I also have like a Commander Betty game and a few other other weird little things, but they're not that interesting. Because in the sense that I haven't really like played them. Ow. Reroll guys. Feels like they should. Oh, you know, it might actually be better to go back to the submachine guns just because it's easier to crowd control with them. Where do we want to go? I want to go to the missile silo. Oh. Don't have time to deal with these losers. I love Digimon Time Stranger. Yay, I'm so happy! That's awesome. More accurately than mostly RPGs. Oh! Gosh, not only do you have good taste in games, you've got immaculate vibes. I'm glad I stopped by today. Oh! That makes me happy, thank you. Ow! I think the reason my collection is good is because Game Boy Advance stuff never became cheap enough, and they use mica to buy crap. Yeah, mostly true. I can definitely think of some. I can definitely think of some. Oops, the other way it was. Never mind, we went the wrong way. Stop. Go away. Go away, let me through the door! It's funny how you want to turn on the AC while I'm here, lighting up the fireplace. The unfortunate reality of, opposite seasons. I wanna see snow! These dinosaurs definitely got tankier. Two-hit combo! Accidentally left an open page with a list of direct-to-video movies. How many land of 24 times? There's the 14. Yeah, 14. I think the missile silo was here. I wish Goof Troop had some kind of sequel on the Game Boy Advance. Is there anything out there similar to that game? I have fond memories of my cousin and I just hitting each other and not actually beating the game. Did we put the gas mask on? I assume so. I assume so. Yeah, Goof Troop would be a fun collab game with someone. I do own that SNES game. Still cannot believe that game was Shinji Mikami's first project. Goof Troop is technically a remake of a pirate ship Higamaru, an old arcade game. There was an ES port which was going to get localized as Makai Island but never came out. It added a bunch of stuff to it, so it should be good for its age. Never released but dumped fortunately. Oh, cool! In Land Between Time movies on the list, I just noticed Alvin and the Chipmunk meets the Wolfman, and there's a Frankenstein too. 1, 2. Incredible. Wonderful, awesome video games. Where are the dinosaurs in this area? This area is actually very cool. I like the spooky poison mushroom vibes. Hi, Ship Higamaru finally got a release in Capcom Arcade Stadium 2. Oh, awesome! I do want to get the Capcom Arcade Stadium collections at some points. Honestly, I love the Game Boy era aesthetic, the boxes, the flip books, and the game cartridges. I feel like Game Boy Advance, Game Boy and Game Boy Color manuals are just incredible. I do wish that the boxes were more durable. Same for like Super Nintendo and stuff like that, because it's really they are very hard to find complete in box because everyone just threw them away, which is really annoying. Like with I don't know, a bit finicky about collecting things. I had to make a decision about whether to collect things complete in box or not. With N64 and SNES, I decided no to complete in box because there were games like Paper Mario and Earthbound that I knew that I wanted to get in my collection one day, but I knew that I would never be able to afford the box copy of it. Like, even the cartridge of Earthbound is really expensive. There was no way I was getting the box. But with Game Boy Advance, because I had I had all of my boxes from when I was a kid, I just decided to collect them all complete in box. But that's also like a requirement, which is maybe not that smart. It also does make them like a little bit harder to. I think it would probably make a little bit of sense to like have a Game Boy. It's nice keeping them in the box, but it's also nice like keeping them a little bit more accessible if you're playing them semi-regularly. Somehow it's hilarious to me that they just have a giant green guy with a flat top called Frankenstein instead of a creature or whatnot. Original Game Boy manuals had limited color in them. They were just black and red, which actually made them unique style that contrasts the blue ink on all the Sega manuals. That's cool. That's why I love Sega boxes until like the Sonic 3 era. Those hard clamshells were amazing. Yeah, it's really... I don't have a collection of Mega Drive games, but I would like to do it one day. Did I heal up properly and recharge everything? Don't remember. I don't think I did. I think to buy tools 40,000 for the gold card. Oh, we should be fine. She says before running out of ammo. We should be fine. It will be fine. What can go wrong? I found a container in Bunny's perfectly shaped for Game Boy Advance games with pull-out drawers for screws and stuff, I guess. Oh! That is useful. Did I just go backwards? I went backwards, didn't I? I suppose I could like start a separate collection in my brain. In my brain, if it's like a separate collection, then it's fine. But I don't know, I kind of want to still keep collecting the Game Boy boxes. Well, it just means I won't be able to have as many of them. But that's okay. I'm not really like collecting retro games as much at the moment because they're so expensive. They're so expensive. They just got really expensive. Which is very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. No! My points! I guess it doesn't matter as much now, but my points! I find it baffling that today's studios complain they can't release physical games, can't have booklets, and just keep delivering half-finished games to flood with DLCs. I do find it very annoying. I do find it very annoying. But you can be like, you can be picky with them. If it doesn't like run off the disc, usually I don't buy it. This one has power, will you operate it? Yeah! I think game key cards are the worst thing to have ever been invented. I hate them. And it is kind of satisfying to know that, like, cannot go in, see. I guess we have to go back to the ship now? I suppose? Uh-oh, the music stopped. Uh-oh! Oh no! How did you get over here?
Again? Persistent thing, aren't you?
How did he swim through the ocean to get to us? Whoa! I love every time there's like a dodge roll. Yeah, go for his ankle! Oh no! I don't think the T-Rex is looking too good. Oh no! Oh my gosh, he saved us because he loves us! Maybe this is the good dinosaur. It's like the Disney Pixar movie. I think it's Disney Pixar. Disney movie that may be made by Pixar or may not be made by Pixar. I don't remember.
Dylan, you scared me.
How did Dylan get
I finally
here?
found the third energy data disk.
Great. Now we can get out of here. I brought the patrol ship around behind the building. Come on, let's go. What? It's our Cyclops friend again.
It can't be. That T-Rex is already...
Attack on missile launcher confirmed. Activating emergency interception mode.
Activating what?
Missile will launch in 10 minutes.
Activating what?
The computer's malfunctioned.
This is not good. Where's
What
the
if
control
tiny
panel
fairies
for the
had
missile?
emotions? They do have emotions.
It's inside the warhead. I'll go in and shut off the controller. You go ahead and evacuate.
Okay. You be careful.
Go, Regina, you're so cool. I love that the dinosaur just got replaced by an even bigger dinosaur. That's so awesome. Do you think the armor that we have is going to be good enough to survive?
Warning. Access routes to missile launcher are closed.
Oh, this could be a problem. This could be a problem. Wait, there wasn't a save point. You have 10 minutes to disarm the emergency interception mode of the missile warhead. The key to beating the giant dinosaur is to use the flammable gas energy injection terminal On the walkway. Okay, that's not so bad. But the save point was like ages ago, wasn't it? There was no save point. Oh, was there? I forgot. Maybe there was actually. There might have been. There might have been. Never mind, never mind. I might be wrong. To contrast, I think I keep my Game Boy Advance games shoved in a box under my bed somewhere. That's honestly like the optimal spot for them. Regina seems way more fun to play as. I think she is. I think she is more fun. And not just because she's like a cool pretty lady, but also because her guns are sexier. I'll try using my Dreamcast again later. I'm hoping it ain't broke. Oh, I hope it works for you. I do have some like kind of news, which is I should be able to like put my CRT in the room next to me, next to where my desk is, which would mean potentially that I could also then connect the physical old consoles I have to my PC as well as the CRT TV, which could mean that I could play certain old games on disc instead of just emulating, which would be fun. But I do also need to buy like something pretty expensive in order to like upscale them properly onto the computer, so that's also a problem. But you know, it might be okay. We'll see. Well, look who's the bullied now. I did find it really funny when the T-Rex bit the giant T-Rex on the ankle. I don't remember any of this. Knife only boss fight, let's go! Milky, don't you dare press the save state button. Yeah, don't you dare press the save state button, Milky. A retro tink, yeah. Just make sure you can put the TV back if you decide space is more valuable than CRT, speaking from experience. Oh, I mean, we definitely can. But, should be fine. Oh. Oh, there we go. Knife only boss fight yippers. Ow. No. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, no, I need a retro tink. I think it would be fun though. I wouldn't actually mind like replaying Kingsfield 4 because that game had some issues where the textures would flash, and I could also maybe play the English translation of Shadow Tower Abyss. Funnily enough, there's actually some games that I probably wouldn't be able to play because on the one that I had they just don't work. And fortunately, like Tulip not running on my modded. I wonder if like upgrading the stun knife will be useful here. Why not? Why not? It's not expensive. Oh wait, I should buy some recovery. I don't know if this is the final boss fight of the game, but it feels like it might be. It might be. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. I still haven't upgraded to a retro tink or anything. I'm still using a silly composite to HDMI converter. It works even if it's a little muddy. Well, it only really needs to work, yeah. What's a retro tink? It's like an upscaler so that old consoles look better on newer devices. Because the way that like old consoles output don't really work as well on like an LCD. They were kind of like semis. Is this where I wanted to go? I forgot. Get zapped, loser! Red shootings are cool, but very expensive. They are! They are! I have wanted one for a very long time, though. I wanted one for a very long time. I basically was thinking at the time, oh, do I want to buy a... I wanted to play my old consoles again, and I wanted them to like look like relatively good. So I was like, I either buy a retro Tink or a CRT. A new CRT, and I ended up buying a new CRT. By new, I mean it was an old CRT that someone else didn't want anymore, but you know. You know. That's a retro games are my main hobby, kind of expensive. They sure are. He slapped that dinosaur. It was kind of funny. Hey Jen, welcome. My retro Tink 2X is pretty old now, I guess, or wherever it is. Hmm. Okay, I think you just do press the switch and then that, and then we run. And then we run. And then we run. And then we run. But you need to get up. No. Dinosaur, stop! No, don't do it! Get up! Get up! Get up! Okay. Wow, we got a red lightsaber! It's awesome! Let me up! Let me up! Do we just like go back between these two? This might be the way. Oh! Yo! Yeah, get roasted! Get roasted! I assume this is what we need to do. Yo! Oh my gosh, she's dead! Is this what humanity felt like when they discovered fire? Oh, James! James, thank you so much for the raid! Sorry, I was so invested in my dinosaur slaughter that I forgot to look at chat for a moment. Welcome, raiders! Hi, I'm Lexi. I'm a tiny fairy. I live on Uni Lake. I play retro games and horror games. How do you stream what you streaming? I was very preoccupied with like gigantic dinosaur murder, as is prone to happen, you know. Petunia is a Sith. She is. Maybe she knows how to use red lightsaber and fire powers. I don't know if any Sith that can use fire, but maybe they can use flamethrower. If Charmander can use flamethrower, then surely a Sith can. Wind Waker, that's awesome. I think I said this sometime earlier, but I do want to replay. I do want to replay Wind Waker someday. continuing to operate now. Oh, good. It's a good thing that we successfully killed the dinosaur. Start the program. Oh no! There's so many of them. This is more stressful than the dinosaur. This is more stressful than the dinosaur. No more! No more! Okay, great, wonderful. Amazing, amazing, amazing! OG Wind Waker. Yeah, because I actually only played the Wii U version of it. And I do actually kind of prefer the way original Wind Waker looks over the Wii U version. They're both nice, but also the original GameCube version actually runs a little bit better. Funnily enough. Sure. Stop the program. Yay! We did it! We defeated the missile! Nothing bad will ever happen to us ever again. This is how electronics work. If you ever get frustrated with your computer, please take some inspiration from Regina George of Dino Crisis 2 fame and zap it with your taser. It's on the GameCube channel, and so it's the original. Yeah, the HD remaster and the way you remove pieces of the fetch quest. I've never played the original version of it, so I don't know how I would have felt about the original fetch quest, but I know that a lot of people did not like it very much, so it would be interesting to play the original version, even if just for that aspect. I prefer the OG one. I think it just like looks a bit nicer. Yeah, I think the bloom is a bit too much sometimes. Thank you for the post. I love how angry Chainlink looks in Wind Waker. It's really funny. It is. Good job, Lexi. Thank you. Wind Waker was the point when I dropped the franchise. No comment. Yeah. We are calling her Regina George. That's her name. I always keep an electric stun baton nearby to prod my PC every time it freezes. The big fetch quest isn't great, but I still don't like the idea of removing content even if it's tedious content. That's fair enough. Operate the elevator, yippee! No! What do you mean? Fire wasn't enough. Regina, no! What control room? 20,000 points, yippee!
Attention, missile destroyed. Warning, warhead armed. Evacuate immediately.
Evacuate immediately, they say. But what's stopping us from just like standing still? If you remember finding the pieces of the Triforce, and you originally had 5 charts that you need to pay Tingle Translate, then find the Triforce pieces. As the merged treasure, I don't actually remember finding the Triforce pieces. I don't remember much about Wind Waker. I was surprised that I didn't like it as much as I thought I would when I played it, but that's kind of why I want to replay it at some point. Wait, do we get a new gun? New gun? New gun? No, no, new gun. The new gun. Why not have a missile launcher with 120 missiles? Why not? Pigs, Jesse! Marlene! Leapt through that window like it was paper. She's so cool. She's so cool, she can do whatever she likes. I think I mentioned this before, but I've played Final Fantasy VII, like Disc 1, like 7 times or more. And I've literally never gotten past— gotten past the first disc. Squeeze me. Let me rejig my weapons a little bit. Oh no! They're too short! They're too short to be hit by the missile launcher. That is very funny. One of the best reasons to not get hit by a missile launcher. I must have seen that part recently if I can remember what part it says. I remember intentionally playing the game. I remember internally the game referring to him as ballet. Amazing. Maybe if you had a co-pilot you may get past this one. Possibly, possibly. Or maybe one day we'll finally see what happens. What happens to my favorite character, Aerith? I hope she goes on to like learn how to sword fight, and then she kills Sephiroth. I hope that's what happens to her. I guess I'll never know. I never finished Rebirth either. I stopped at Cosmo Canyon. I'll never get to see what happens at the end of Disc 1, but I'm sure it's awesome. I'm sure it's awesome. I remember this too being short, but it was pretty damn big actually. Oh. She throws the material at Sephiroth and it hits him in the forehead and he falls into a macro reactor and dies. Yes, I knew it.
We have to get as far away from this place as possible. Let's head down the river.
Is there like a good and a bad ending? I didn't check. I feel like this is the kind of game that would only have one ending. But it still feels like there's like some mysteries, like what was with the guy that like was beeping?
We can't go any further.
Wait, there's a valve. Maybe we can open the gate manually.
Whoa! Let the men handle this. Let's go, bro.
Excuse me?
Fine. You boys, play nice now.
Oh, she ships them. Okay, then no, that's fine then.
Okay, up there.
Right.
Well, here goes.
Whoop, here goes. What could go wrong? Oh no! Oh, David is opening the Watergate cover for him using the gun on the top of the guard tower. Kill, oh no. You got a chompy. It's just like 007 knife fire. Bing bing bing. If they don't let you play, you make them gay. Papa, this is how it
Let's
works.
go back. Watch out! I'll save you, bro!
Oh no! Doomed Yowie! The ship dies so fast. I love me some Nightfire. It's like you can see the seeds of Dino Stalker being planted here practically like gun game. It would be fun to play Dino Stalker.
You?
Home?
What did you say?
Home.
I don't understand. You want me to come with you?
What's going on? Protect the girl from the dinosaurs and get across the jungle. There's an arcade game called The First Funky Fighter where you're basically some kung fu guy in a bayou. You punch alligators, including sexy alligators with breasts, and this just reminds me of that. Amazing. Of course, didn't want to say it. Of course, the Native American guy gets a noble sacrifice. Yeah. A second the tan-skinned guy in a hat shows up, you know, he's just going to die on purpose. It's the predator factor. Was that one of those sexy neo-Nazis that has the bases in Antarctica that I've heard about in the B movies? The one dressed like dominatrix with army hats, eye patches, and whips. Wait, what are we talking about? The girl that we're talking to? Okay, note to self, make sure that she stays on the same screen as us. Oh no, she's injured and limping. Oh no. Jungle, unknown area. What? That random girl. Oh, I see. No, I think she's our sister. Or she's Dylan's sister, rather. I don't know why she dresses like that. Okay, well this could be annoying. Wait, what? We can't climb up there? You know... What? That could have been completely avoided if you just climbed up the ladder. Why can't Dylan like climb? Her name is Girl, it says. Yeah, I do remember this part now. Too bright of a material for latex, that's for sure. I also woke up this morning with an insatiable urge to drop kick a girl. Hi Carrot, welcome! Okay, that looks like you just shot her when she walked the screen a second ago. Yeah, we love escort missions. Her outfit seems inappropriate for a jungle. She's just going to get bitten on her tummy by mosquitoes. Can't help but you noticed you take damage regardless in that bit. Probably, yeah. Probably. He has no upper body strength, unlike the other guy. He did not attend arm day. Maybe one of them just like focused on their upper body and the other one. The other Dylan focused all on his legs. They complete each other. They complete each other. Get up. They're too short to be hit by the missile launcher. Oh well, at least we can buy the missile launcher for Dylan now. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh wait, no we can't because I forgot to. We could, but I forgot. We could, but I forgot. Hey Rexy, welcome! You made it this far. I have.
Are you okay, Regina? Get on, quick.
You know, seeing Dino Crisis this late, the jump to Dino Crisis 3 doesn't seem as drastic anymore. maybe Dino Crisis needs to be played. I appreciate Zatai Ryuki as much as the next person, but I think I cover up the sweet thigh flesh. Denim jeans are perfectly adequate jungle wear if you got nothing else.
Great.
I
The
like
water
how
gate
the
is
ruins
closed.
of the
We can't go
factory
any
look the
further.
warm colours from the fire. And stuff is a really
Wait,
nice
what's it
twin
about?
setter. It is nice. Cube,
Maybe
hi,
we can open the gate
welcome.
then?
Bing ring.
Whoa. Let the
We had to skip them being sexist. Five-hit combo. Oop. I like the little oop sound he makes. Oop. 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 Oop.
I rule.
Yeah, heck yeah, dude.
Bingo. Don't let
Bingo.
Watch out!
Oh no! I don't believe it. Whoa!
I'll save you, bro.
It's so funny. Amazing. Video games are so awesome. David, no! Girl, you have a missile launcher. Do something. Bro, no! Dude, yeah, it repeats itself. It's a never-ending cycle. This guy's a pro, he keeps cranking that value when he gets nommed by a dinosaur. I swear his arms got bigger. They did. Why did combat train Dylan roll towards the water? I don't know. I don't know.
You?
Home?
Home? I honestly thought this dude with the hat was Australian. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure. Maybe the... Yay, firewall! Firewall, save us! Firewall, save us! Don't worry, I protected myself with the firewall. Yay! Skip the cutscene. Let's go! I'll save your bro, the manliest words ever uttered. That was a great line. I didn't really like the drama. She gets hit by them anyway. I guess you just have to like stand on her. Firewall continuing to be the best weapon in the game. No! God, no! Why does she do this? Please let this be the end of the escort mission. Surely there's not going to be like a third stage. Surely they wouldn't do this to us. Yay! Yippee, yippee, yippee. Oh. Raptors still continuing to be a problem. You know the end now. Good luck. Thank you. I don't think they know what stereotype they made him even. It's Japan. Her outfit is cute, but the haircut is a bit awful. Just get an open bob. Girl. This version radiates evil bitch energy. It's kind of good though. It's kind of good though. Look how shiny and clean this looks now. It does look very pretty. Probably got references from a few movies and mixed them up. She's shivering, but you set her on fire at least 20 times. Yeah, I don't know why she's so cold. Look how shiny and clean and advanced this place is. Yeah. Why does it look like Battle Gardens? It does look very Final Fantasy VIII. There was a T-Rex in Battle Gardens. Oh, true, true. True and real, actually. Speaking of evil bitch energy haircuts, Final Fantasy VIII. Ow. No. What? What do they mean for live active? Oog. Alright, the panel, yeah. Why didn't she just let us in? Why do we have to do everything? Maybe she doesn't know how to open doors. Maybe she doesn't know how to open doors. Oh. Quistis is a very pretty lady. She is. It's because they uses pre-rendered backgrounds, much like Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah, but I think it's more leather, like the aesthetic of the area. They actually made the first and second party member substitute to each other. Bing bang. Beep beep. Antique phone towers. Funny thing about peering around a back on those big shiny clean place means you're near the end. This is true, actually. This is true. Beep beep. The forbidden HE cell towers. We only got 2 bars on that piece of junk. When you see a giant glowing red skull castle, it's usually the final dungeon. I can't see because there's the dinosaur in the way. I knew it would all come to this. There's no way humans and dinosaurs could ever coexist. But if we sacrifice our lives now, we would leave a chance for the existence of the human race. The irony is that this whole facility which we are trapped in was built to sustain a suitable environment for the dinosaurs. I am the superintendent of the facility, and I'm the only one left. I don't belong here. There is no future for this world. The children hurt by the dinosaurs have been put inside life support chambers. I trust that the people of the past will take care of them. The life support chambers are almighty. It should be able to heal any wound, no matter how critical they may be. Also, oh, that would have been good for David. Shame he got eaten. Also, the life support chambers will feed knowledge and teach them about the world. Whoa, they just do everything. However, the chambers were originally designed for the growth of dinosaurs. Thus, the knowledge fed will be limited to the knowledge of the coexisting Thus, the knowledge fed will be limited to the knowledge of coexisting with the dinosaurs. The tragedy is that the children will eventually lose their speaking ability, but instead they will have been inputted the instincts to protect the dinosaurs. Today I have recorded my message for the man who definitely will come here. With this I have nothing to regret. This story is crazy. Oh, epic camera angles. I wonder if this will have like a crazy ending like D2. We can only hope. This looks like a save point. It is not a save point. It's just blue. I was just hoping. Year 2009. Whoa! In the distant future. It will begin in Bolzania, a small republic on the southern sea. The first overdrive was the beginning of everything. During transportation, something went wrong and it resulted in a crack in space-time, which skewed history after the Cretaceous era. To investigate the skewed biological history after the Cretaceous, an extensive experiment was conducted on a global scale. The result, devastating. The space-time skew would take its effect on all living organisms. The Earth's history would change dramatically and the change would wipe the human race from ever existing. That was the conclusion of the experiment. The plan was to transport the living organisms of the Cretaceous through the time gate to a world with similar environments, far into the future. After the crisis had passed, you could call it some kind of a dino crisis, the organisms would then be returned to the original time. We called this plan Noah's Ark Plan. This was the only plan that would leave any chance for the existence of the human race. We hope that this plan is successful and we shall declare execution of this plan. WEP. WEP Central Council. Oh my gosh, save point, yay! No, not enough points. Actually, they're kind of running low. We should be fine. We should probably fill up, though. It's kind of nostalgic seeing our point total this low. Teenagers wearing latex in 2009 protecting the dinosaurs. Wait, there's time travel? Oh yeah, there sure is. There sure is. The new power source of this series is temporal effects on reality, which is how the dinosaurs appeared in the first game. Yeah. That's already a paradox. Whoops, too late to suspend my disbelief because I saw it too quick. Oh. Good night, real sweet dreams. Oh, I should save again because I think I bought some recovery stuff. I'm glad in the future you can just buy missiles on the internet. It's a great feature. It's a great feature. Oh, those stairs. Oops.
Welcome, Lieutenant Morton.
A hologram?
A hologram?
How does he know my name? There's not much time left, so I'll explain it short and simple. On August 10th, 2055, our Noah's Ark plan became successful.
Hi,
Year
welcome.
2055? What's he talking about?
2055, the distant
To save
future.
the dinosaurs, we transferred the dinosaurs to this time, 3 million years ahead of our time.
What?
What? 3 million years? You're from...
But there was another accident when we were about to go back. The gate disappeared and we were stranded in this time.
Then this is the future.
There was no way for us to survive in this world, where dinosaurs now rule. We, the remaining survivors, hurried to recover the gate. But it's too late now. My wife, Julia, was killed by the dinosaurs. And my loving child, she was hurt. Badly.
Paula.
Paula? Is that your name?
Papa.
My only mission now is to protect my group. I have kept Paula and the other children safe by putting them inside life support chambers. Please, take the children back to your time. And now, I should introduce myself. I am former Special Forces Strat member, Colonel Dylan Morton.
What?
What? You're myself in the future? Then you're my...
Papa.
have much time left.
This is
There's a
amazing.
gate behind the door. You can use it to return to your time.
The prize is the future.
The gate is not complete yet. You'll be able to use it only once. Please, say hello to Regina for me.
Regina George?
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant.
The Regina George? Wait, do we get to see old lady Regina? Dinosaurs were alive 16 years ago. Feel old yet? Dinosaurs are not considered retro. Is he going to turn around and reveal he has a dinosaur for a face? Old snake. Time paradox. Amazing. Amazing game. Video games are awesome when the stories are stupid.
The self-destruct system has been manually activated. Detonation in 5 minutes.
What? You turned it on.
He's going to sacrifice him into the dinosaur. Delicious snack. Champion. Don't chop the dinosaur. For your last time. I feel like that scene from Jurassic Park 3 where he turns around and the raptors go, Alan? Oh. Oh, stop that. Oh, stop that. Oh, stop that. Uh-oh. Oops. Chop him. Don't chop the dinosaur, Daddy. What was that? Amazing boss fight. The end of this game is insane. Andy, thank you so much for the 5-stream streak. Thank you. Thank you for the stretch. Bug. I can see why dinosaurs are extinct now. They're kind of assholes. They kind of are, a little bit. Let's pop some more points. Goodbye points, I loved you. Finishing the game with 700 points, kind of iconic. Guys at Capcom be like, we have our own Jurassic Park with time travel and an existential plot to save mankind. They were very proud of that. So. This fight is a bit tricky. I'm sure I'll be fine. You'll be okay. Ow. 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 Run, Dylan, run! Run, Dylan, run!
Damage confirmed at oversized transport area. Immediate shutdown.
I'm gonna guess that we have to run to this because it's glowing. Emergency control terminal to connect the communication line to the anti-satellite we operate, sure.
Communication line is now connected.
Good job. Good job, Dylan. Run, Dylan, run! Oh, we're okay. We're okay. No. I don't know what that said. Something gigantic dinosaur. Oh,
Target is set.
nice. Don't shock me. Medpack M. Ow. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop bonking me. Stop it. Hurry up. It's fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, don't worry. Stop roaring. Restart the thing, sure. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. Whoa. Do you think he's dead? Did it work? It's Starlink. Elon Beam. Tante, welcome. Hi. Wait, right? Oh, sorry. I saw someone with a raid tag. Welcome, Tante. Yo, Rain, welcome. Shame they ruined this game. Oops. With the third Dino Crisis. I need to see how ruined it was by playing it one day. I need to see how ruined they. I think he might be a little bit dead. Possibly. It's possible that he may have died. We may have killed him.
It's okay.
Maybe Dino Crisis 3 is actually like secretly awesome. Who knows? We'll just have to play it.
Regina!
Are you alright?
Yeah, we don't have much time left. out. Let's use this gate and get out of here. Whoa.
Whoa! Oh no, something's gonna fall on her. Oh no! Not the computer server, no!
Paula!
Oh no, if only we had David.
No! No!
Dylan, why did you skip arm day? Oh, his haircut is so bad.
Paula.
Dylan, what are we gonna do?
Oh, that's what she
If we
looks
don't go
like.
now, we'll never get back.
That's a haircut.
Regina, the gate is open. I know you don't want to, but you have to go back by yourself. I won't leave Paula.
Are you crazy?
Just go, please. You have the third energy data, right? When you get back to our original time, use the data to learn about third energy. Then build a perfect gate and come pick us up for the last time.
Dylan. I will. I promise.
Wait, this is insane.
Don't forget, you still owe me one.
Well then, you better get back quick.
Oh my gosh, amazing. I think they're okay. I think they escaped. I'm sure they're fine. Oh, that was that's the end of the game. Amazing. Video games are awesome. I love this song. Why does it go so hard? Regina's hair is shaped like an M, which is foreshadowing the McDonald's fight coming up. I was talking about the second Dino Crisis, had a brain fart moment when I said the third. This game was the second. Oh, I like Dino Crisis too. Personally. Victory! Congrats, Lexi, thank you. What an ending. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I want this game to be remade like the RE series. It would be pretty cool, actually. It would be pretty cool. See what could happen. The last part of the WTF. It's definitely something. It's definitely something. It's definitely an ending. I think about another ending that Capcom pulled off that I thought was really striking was Onimusha. Onimusha's ending is like incredibly bleak and depressing. Like everyone, you defeat the evil and then everyone dies. I can't quite remember exactly what happened to Onimusha, but it was like, oh yeah, and then after the end of the game, everyone suffered and had a miserable life, and then that was the end. Good night. Awesome end credit song though, I must say. Kind of beautiful actually. Congrats on finishing the game. Thank you. Thank you. I feel happy that I managed to beat it on hard mode, especially when earlier on hard mode was really difficult. People have been wanting a remake of Dino Crisis for a long time. Sadly, Capcom does not care. It would appear this is the case, yeah, sadly. But they credited the helmet head voice. I'm so happy about that. Modern audiences hate time travel stories. I don't hate it personally. I think it's kind of cool. The Alundra mass genocide ending. How's Tuno Crisis? Tuno Crisis It was fun. It was a good time. It was fun. Attractive Action Club. I must have missed that. Capcom says there's no space for Dino Crisis and Monster Hunter because the Switch is unfortunate. What do they mean? They're completely different franchises. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. That's just the thing that they say. That's just the thing that they say, and then one day we see we see another Dino Crisis game. See, I'll take that. Why is anything running a car? Dino Coliseum. Extra Crisis, I see. What does this mean? Tank? We add Tank to the Coliseum? Gale? I don't Gale. I don't no, yeah, we're adding Tank. I refused. Oh, okay, fine. I suppose we can. Ooh. I want T-Rex. I hate the little guys. No, we need more. That was fun. Fun game. Realistic image of Dylan driving a sports car. What a way to end on. What a way to end. Oh. Wow. I do kind of want to have a look at what the tank. What do you mean we added a tank to the Dino? No, I need to play it too. No. No. I need someone to play Dino Crisis 2 multiplayer with. No. We can't even go backwards. There's no back button. We just have to reset the console. I guess this is how it ends. Two Dino, two Cretaceous. Only Moo should be like, you killed the Demon King, but Nobunaga is back. Let's stare at each other while you're... Yeah. It seems like there is also a game called Dino Stalk. There is, yeah. The endgame score implies that Regina succeeded in saving Dylan and Paulie in a future time jump. Yay! Can't wait to see that Jurassic Park survival game that was announced a few months ago. That could be interesting. When they say Jurassic Park survival game, do they mean Jurassic Park survival game in the sense of like Resident Evil, or do they mean it in the sense of like Ark, where you like build bases and stuff? Does that mean you could shoot Gale? Oh, maybe. The world needs more old school beat-em-ups like Dynamite Cop. Agree. If you beat the second game a third time, the score screen changes. Cool. Spin. Second time shows Regina a red dress in a bedroom. Oh. Okay, I kind of need to see Regina Dino Crisis 2 red dress and ending. I don't have any interest in beating the game a second time, but I do have interest in seeing this. No, there's no. Oh! Wait, is this it? It is. Oh, she looks cool. She looks so cool. Wow, crazy. It probably wouldn't take so long if I didn't play on hard modes. Cool. I'm glad that was added to the game. Minecraft is a survival game, technically. Yeah. Fourth time shows Regina relaxing in my embrace. That's so cool. I need someone to play Dino Crisis 2 multiplayer with. I guess we're stuck here. Well, I guess that's the stream. It's probably a bit too late for me to do any more. But that was a good stream. We beat the video game, yippee! Yippee, yippee, yippee. I need to see who. Oh, Kawa's mode is so cute. Oh, she's playing Vagrant Story. Oh, Vintage Story. No, that's a different one. I just read it. I don't know. Let's see who's playing what. Oh, Pixie's playing Parasite Eve 2. Well, let's read Pixie because I like Parasite Eve 2. Hopefully she's enjoying it. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much for coming. I'm so happy I got a chance to stop in. I'm happy I got to meet you too. Rebeat the video games challenge again with next Dino Crisis. When you said Vagrant Story, I was like, but then I was like, yeah, that was kind of my reaction. The car is really cute though. I wanna see Parasite Eve 2. Yeah. I'll see you all soon. I'm not sure what we'll be playing next. It could be Ancient Roman. It could be Ancient Roman. I will not rule it out. I will not rule out Ancient Roman. It might be, or it might be something completely different. Who knows? Who knows? It could be anything. But anyway, thank you everyone. It was really fun. And I'll see you all tomorrow. I saw a metal and mixed a tape for $8 and now I want it, but I have no VCR. Oh, you should get one. You should get one. Anyway. See you all soon. See you all soon. Bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.